There's one key to winning negotiations almost every single time, and that key is to have more than one in the pipeline. This is Wayne Sutton, prosperwithwayne.com, creating health, wealth, and happiness in your life. Today we're talking about negotiation secrets and really how to build your business and make more money without being taken advantage of. And it goes back to negotiation. There's always somebody trying to negotiate. If you missed our video that we did just a few days ago called The Nibble, go to our website, prosperwithwayne.com, and check it out. But today we're talking about something a little different. Have you ever been negotiating and maybe the tables are turned against you? You're losing, you're not where you want to be, and there's that fear of missing out, the fear that you're going to lose this deal. The problem when fear comes in is we start making irrational decisions. Listen, we all make decisions emotionally. If you're going to go and do something positive or something negative, it's always based around emotion. The key, however, the key to making sure you win the negotiation is to have more than one. Let's take this back outside of the business realm. Let's go into the dating realm. Now, for years, I was a relationship coach, worked with people in relationships, and when I had somebody that was single and they were looking for a mate, they were looking for that husband, that wife, they were looking for that soulmate, I would tell them, if you're serious about this one person, fully commit to this one person. But if you're still in that beginning phase of dating, then you want to have more than one that you're talking to. Now, I know some of you are going to say, "What, Wayne? That sounds terrible. That's horrible." Listen to me. There's a power behind it. Here's why. We are emotional creatures, all of us. And if you are talking with someone, a Bob is talking with a Jennifer, and then maybe Jennifer's having a bad day. Jennifer changes her mind. Jennifer meets somebody else. Then Bob's like, oh, he feels rejected. He doesn't feel like he has any power. Or vice versa. Maybe Jennifer really likes Bob, but Bob's going out with Susan. Whatever it is, all of a sudden there's this rejection. We're starting to fight that emotion. And we go and we start making bad decisions. We want to hold on to what we lost, right? We want to hold on to something even if it isn't a good relationship because we have no other options. If you have, however, you're talking to 2 or 3 people. Now, listen to me. I'm talking about very beginning of a relationship. I'm not talking about a fully involved relationship. But if you're talking with 2 or 3 people and you've got your options open, what you're recognizing is Bob or Jennifer or Susan or Tom, whoever is having a bad day, or maybe they've decided not to pursue this relationship, or they're coming on too strong and scaring you away, whatever it is, then you have other people you can talk to. And what does it do? It lets you know I have options. I do not have to be desperate for this relationship. Does this make sense? I think it's one of the keys behind my marriage. I knew I had options. I don't mean that wrong, but I just knew I had options. And so did, hey, look, Candace is a beautiful woman, so did she. So we didn't have to have each other. We weren't desperate for each other. Does that make sense? So let's take this over to the business world. Okay, in the business world, you're negotiating with someone if they have all of the power and they have the ability to say yes or no. I need this contract. I need them to buy this. And they say no, then what have you got left? You start getting desperate. You start giving away profit. You start making promises that you can't live up to. But if you really, not just this fake posturing of I don't need your business, we want their business, but letting them know if it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. One of my coaches, Taki, says, assume the not sale. Now go ahead and assume they're not going to buy. That's okay. And when you heard his whole context, it made a lot of sense. It's okay. We want the business. We want your business. But if you have other people you're dealing with, if you're coming to the table with other people, then all of a sudden you have more leverage. You have more leverage because you're not getting emotionally attached to fear of loss, fear of missing out, and end up making bad decisions. Also, let's look at it from the other side. If you're a realtor and you're going and you're making a bid on a property for one of your clients, but guess what? You're not the only one bidding. There's multiple bids. Hey, listen, maybe the home was listed at $280,000 or $280,000, but now there's multiple bids. Instead of coming in at $260,000, $270,000, you better come in at $290,000 or $300,000. And so these multiple bids, because people get fear of missing out. And if people think this is the house I have to have this house, they'll go way above asking price, had to bring more money to the table at closing because they don't want to miss out on this house. They become emotionally attached to the home. But if they have 3 or 4 other homes that they like just as well, then it's easier to say, okay, if that one, we like this home, but if that doesn't work out, it's not the only home, not the only neighborhood. We'll look at one of these other ones because they have other options. They can make better decisions. So here's the takeaway. Make better decisions by having more options. If you're working with 1 client, you need to find 5 clients. If you're working with 10 clients, you need to be working with 20. Have your pipeline full of people that you can help, that you can bring value to, and then you're not relying upon that one person. Does this make sense? Also, on the flip side, let's flip it. You need to be of such value, and where people automatically see value, automatically want to work with you, automatically want to invest with you, such a way that you separate yourself from other people. So they go, wow, I have to work with this person, and they don't look at the other competitors. We'll get into that more in another video. If this is your first time following us, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and be sure to follow us at prosperwithwayne.com. Prosperwithwayne.com. Thank you all for jumping on board. I hope this video has been great for you. Be back for our next video, so subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you then. God bless.